Hi, I'm Siham Elmway and I'm the head designer of MEO Collective. I guess my love for fashion really started at a young age. It's in my family, so my grandfather on my mother's side was a painter and my grandmother on my father's side was actually a seamstress. So my love for fashion actually, I guess, stemmed from them as well as just having an eye for fashion and also vintage pieces. So I used to alter vintage clothing and sell them at a local market here in Adelaide. And then that led me to meet Melanie Flintoft, and I started as the assistant designer, and 6 years on I'm now the head designer. We actually design 11 collections, going on 12 collections now. So it's important that we drive inspiration through different avenues. We're so lucky today with the social media aspect. We have so many different platforms which we revert to for inspiration, but also architecture, art, and also the team. We all inspire each other here in the office, so it's such a beautiful atmosphere. I would describe my personal aesthetic or personal style as quite feminine, quite structured. I do like a little bit of tailoring as well, and then I also like to chuck in a few vintage pieces or a bit of colour blocking or a few bright colours, depending on the day and depending on what's on for that day. So some of the trends, definitely bright colours, bold floral prints. A lot of the 80s puffy shoulders definitely in as well, in cotton shirting or even a fun print, and a lot of denim and t-shirts. So sort of dressing back those dressier pieces. You might wear a silky shirt with a denim jean, but yeah, it's that easy wearing, laid back, definitely for spring summer. There is no real typical day. I mean, we work on 11 to 12 collections at one time at different stages of the design process. So there's no real standard day. I don't know really what I'm going to walk into work knowing, what I'm going to do for that day. So, often we're working on fittings, picking out colours, picking out prints, organising photo shoots. So we have a lot of the design and also the creative development in our hands. I guess designing so many collections, we need to ensure we cater to both hemispheres as well globally. So we do design different colour palettes, and we're starting to introduce separate actual styles for northern and southern, being completely hemisphere split. So that way we can ensure that we are catering to the market of that particular month. So our colour palettes, our textures, our fabrications, our styles are starting to be a lot more different, and then that way we can cater to that customer. My advice to anyone starting out in the fashion industry would definitely be build lots of relationships, get out there, start talking to people, take people out for coffees, just really get that interaction and ask as many questions as you can. It's that information from other people that will help you start out. Start interning, get your head and your foot in the door as well. So it's just definitely that hands-on experience, something that I did straight away. It was actually a part of my TAFE curriculum that we did work experience. So even though some of it may be paid, not paid, just that experience is definitely so important. I also think setting yourself goals is really important. It gives you something to work towards, and that way you can start monitoring how much you're doing in a certain amount of time, and just be clear of what you want to achieve as well. GlamCorner, it's an amazing opportunity for the brand. I'm all about that feeling that you get when you put on a garment, so it definitely gives the girl the opportunity to not be limited as to what she wants to wear to an event. And sometimes those events are stressful, sometimes you don't know what you're wearing, or sometimes you may feel like something may look good, and it comes and it doesn't look good. So I think GlamCorner definitely gives any girl the opportunity to pick a couple of pieces and not have that pressure or actually buying something.